Hello, everyone. We are from Australia, all coaches. With every month, we come in this session, and we are very excited because we learn from many things. Today, our topics is strong positive mindset is the key of the success. And today, just I finished my team meeting, and tomorrow our celebration day, and tonight with the beautiful all Aussie coaches, I am very happy. Thank you so much. You come in and joining with us. And first, I asking the question for the name. You just introduce yourself first, and your question is why is mindset important for success in life and business? Thank you, Kim.
Thank you so much, Suraya. First of all, it's really, I think, very great topic. Thank you so much for picking this one. So I'm new. I'm from Melbourne. By profession, I'm an engineer, mom of two. Top of my engineering career, I'm running my digital business since 2022. So that's about me. Okay, let's go into question. So if someone asks you, what does success mean to you? What is your answer? Okay, if someone asks from me, what does success mean to me? My answer wouldn't be like a number or rank or title or income. Actually, in my world, success means satisfaction and fulfillment in my world. It's giving me kind of a it's ignite the feeling aligned to my purpose. It's helping me to become person I'm proud of while building my desired life. Let's go a little bit deep down. Okay, can you guys imagine beginning of every year so many people creating vision boards, setting up their goals, make many plans. They're really excited about their dream life and their goals. They have high energy, high motivation. Everything is very powerful around them. But what happens after a few weeks? Maybe end of the January, many people lose their momentum. Some even forgot what was their dream, what they planned beginning of the January. They're slowly returning to their normal routine and old habits. Why this is happening like that? Because they had a high energy, high momentum. They really wanted to achieve what they wanted because they had a high motivation, but motivation is something temporary, but mindset is the permanent thing. Mindset is the thing actually we can keep going. Motivation can disappear based on outside emotions, inside emotions, challenges, opinions, others' opinions, sometimes other circumstances. But when someone is having a strong mindset, they can move forward, even motivation gone. I hope everyone is agreeing with me. Right. That is the real difference between people just having just a dream and people who actually achieving success in their lives. Successful people are not success people are not getting success because their life easy, they didn't have any obstacles or anything. They are successful because they train their mind, they have a discipline, they have very focused vision other than focusing on their difficulties, disruptions and things. Strong mindset create discipline. Strong mindset create consistency. Strong mindset helping you to handle failures, rejections, objections, setbacks without giving up your dreams, without giving up your goals. That's the importance of having a strong mindset. Without the right mindset, people constantly changing their direction. They are stepping direction to direction, side to side. They become distracted, discouraged. Maybe if you don't have a strong mindset, actually, fear can control yourself instead of you're controlling your life. But when you're having a focused vision, you're having a strong mindset, you will stop collecting excuses and you will try to find solutions for achieving your life, achieving your dream life. That's how you can see the clear difference between a people. Sometimes you can see some people ask, how can I make this happen, instead of asking why this is happening to me. That's the two different mindsets. That's the strength of their mindset. That's the way actually shift happening. Because success is not opportunity. It's not about talent. It's not about knowledge. It's not about having opportunity. Many people having knowledge, many people having talent, but we can't see everyone is succeeding because mindset, the people who having a strong mindset, committed mindset, they have a long focus to achieve their dreams and goals. That's why, Soraya, actually, mindset is really important in our life and business and any area in our life. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Neem. You explained very nicely. Yeah, you're right. Okay, I just go next one, Lian. So, Lian, you just introduce yourself first. Then my question is for you. How can positive thinking change someone's daily life? Lian, floor is yours.
Thank you, Soraya. Hi, everybody. I'm from Sydney, Australia. I am a wife, a grandmother, and I was a registered nurse working in a busy cardiac surgical ward here in Sydney. And now I'm a full-time foster mum and a grandmother, which I love to be able to do that in my life. And the question, Soraya, I'm sorry, could you just word the question again, please? Because I'm so excited to be here tonight. I've forgotten the question.
Yeah, same to me last time. I just repeating the question. How can positive thinking change someone's daily life?
Okay. Oh my goodness. So it's all about what choices do you want to have in your life? So positive thinking can really bring about the results that you're looking for. Do you want to focus on negativity or do you want to focus on positivity? What kind of result do you want to see from your mindset? Basically, a positive mindset enables you to design a lifestyle where you want to be. The choice is absolutely yours. You can choose to be negative and to dwell in things that are happening around you and focus on the negativity. But the result of that is more of that. You're just going to have more negative things to complain about. Once you get on a roll, you'll just keep spiraling. Or you can choose to go, I'm going to have a positive attitude and there's going to be something good here that I can be grateful for. And I can give you a beautiful example of that. And this one's a very one close to home. In the last couple of weeks, my beautiful husband, who everybody knows him as Scotty, very, very happy, beautiful man to be around, found himself in ICU fighting for his life. And he ended up having 11 days in ICU, just getting back on his feet, enough to come home. And there was a day in that day where he was cranky at the world. He was a cranky cat. Nicole can vouch for me for this. And you know what? It's okay to be there. It's okay to feel those emotions, go through the pain. Everybody's got a mountain to carry every now and then. And it's all right to be there. But what are you going to do with that decision? You can either stay there, dwell there, and make everybody's life miserable around you, or you can make a choice and say, I'm going to find something to be grateful for. And you can start to climb your way to a better existence. And that's positivity. That's the power of positivity. And I said to Scotty, okay, I get it. I know what we're going through right now is horrible. It downright, sucks. However, we're going to find something to be grateful for. And right now I'm holding your hand and I'm talking to you. So I'm grateful that I'm able to have that conversation right now. So something shifted in that moment. And it wasn't just this, it wasn't that we were positive. It wasn't that we were grateful. The shift was the decision to find something to be grateful for. So I hope I answered that question. But the power of positivity is incredible, and it really can design the lifestyle that you are looking for. Thanks, Soraya.
Yeah, thank you, Lian. Thank you so much. Yeah, like the positivity, I just sometimes tell my kids, like, the boring, I have nothing to do. I just say, see the view. The kids is the very common thing. But when we are grown up, we don't have the device, but our life is very joyful. So I think like the daily life is the impact for everything. It's
Yeah.
not like that someone tells something and it's come someone and change my life. No, it's lifestyle. Lian, you just explained very nicely. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So I just go for the notes. Can you introduce yourself? And then your question is, what does a strong positive mindset mean to you?
Well, thank you so much, Soraya, for that wonderful question. Before I answer that question, I would love to introduce myself. Hi, everyone. I'm Nachi Giorgio. I'm based here in Melbourne, Australia, but I'm originally from the Philippines. I'm a wife and a mom of a 2-year-old handsome boy. By profession, I am a finance officer, and I'm also an online business owner and coach. And back to my question, what does a strong positive mindset means for me? Okay, for me, I think a strong positive mindset is it's really a mental and emotional attitude that we have deep within, in where we set our minds into and focus on expecting something positive and favorable outcomes to whatever situations or whatever scenarios that we are into. This means also that for me, I have to set my mind into finding solutions and practicing positive thinking in every solutions in a very positive way, instead of dwelling into negativities and bad scenarios all the time. For me, having a positive mindset and a strong mindset, that doesn't mean that I don't care about the reality or I'm not facing any challenges, but rather it means for me that I acknowledge, yes, there are challenges along our way. It's part of our day-to-day basis, but I consider those challenges could be an opportunity for me to grow, for opportunity for me to learn as well, things that probably out of my comfort zone, and for me to become a better person. So having a strong mindset stays on us regardless of whatever challenges we have, as long as we have that strong foundation within our heart and within our mind and even within our soul, that everything will come into a purpose and everything will fall into places in our favor, not to dwell with negative thoughts all the time. So on that sense, having that kind of strong mindset really affects our day-to-day life and all the decisions that we made in a daily basis. Like example for me, when I found this online business, there could be a lot of negativity possibly, or any skepticism around my mind. So there could be a chance of me thinking about, oh, is this business is for me? Is this business doable? Can I be successful in this business? Because I don't have an online business experience. I'm not tech savvy. I'm not really a computer expert. But instead of dwelling into those thoughts, those negative thoughts, I would rather live in a life with more hope, with more opportunities, like looking at the positive way that instead of living with fear, I embrace this online business opportunity with my hopes are high. I consider the online business opportunity as my chance to chase my bigger goals and dreams instead of being scared of not having that online business experience when I started. I also took the opportunity that this could be my learning process for me. Of course, there would be a lot of trainings. So this is something new to me. Online business and social media is really not my forte. So it's really a different ball game that I have to learn and experience. But in that thought, I was excited every single day, having that thinking that, hey, this would be my opportunity to learn new skills as well. So I rather shift my energy from negativity being fearful, being scared of the unknown, to get more excited about the future, about the opportunity that I have in face of me because of this online business opportunity. So yes, this means that I can learn new things. I get out in my comfort zone, and I set my mind into good things and positive outcomes instead of dwelling all the negative thoughts all the time. Okay, so I think having a strong mindset, it's really a practice. Like some people are really good at it, like they are born native having a positive thinker person, or they really have that strong foundation deep within. But later on, some people also learn this along the way, so it can be inborn, or people can practice it, how to have that strong mindset to really make their life, live the life that they truly want, and based on the decisions that they're making every single day. So in my case, how do I practice having that strong mindset in a daily basis that will build up my foundation as I go through in life, being a mom, being a career person, and also being an online business owner? So every single day, I always practice gratitude. I'm always thankful for what I have instead of always thinking of the things that I don't have. Because I always believe that if you have a happy heart, then you can have a happy life. And that boils down to be grateful every single day of whatever things that we have, either small or big. Just be practice that gratitude. I always also believe that um, if I do something, I always hold on to that hope and opportunity that it will work out in my favor. It will work out in a positive way, positive outcomes, positive results, or success along the way, as long as I make sure that I put my mind and heart into it. So I always dwell with positivity and excitement of the future, of the outcomes, instead of thinking just negative thoughts. Because at the end of the day, those are just thoughts. The negativity that we have in our mind, those are just thoughts. Those are not our reality. But if we focus on the future possible good things, then it will move us forward to become a better person, make better decisions, and really live with hope instead of living life with fears all the time. So I always focus on finding solutions. So every now and then, as a business owner, even in the career, we always have challenges, trials. But instead of dwelling with the problems alone, I always consider it as my opportunity to grow, to learn something new. So get out in my comfort zone and finding more possible solutions to really be on my track of having that mental toughness and how I deal with a day-to-day basis. And lastly, how I be able to continue having that strong positive mindset in myself and in my day-to-day basis is I always embrace opportunity. It is a chance for us again. It's a chance for me to learn, to grow, and I always want to live life with opportunities. I don't want to live life with regrets and live life with fear. So I think that's it for me. And back to you, Soraya.
Thank you so much. You just sharing your experience. I just adding little bit my one. I am very strong, positive-minded woman. Not now. When I young age, I always believe like if you think, you just share with your thought. That is actually coming from the thought. If you thinking, you just positive, is stay, and that is need like the strongly believe. I don't know any kind of person is negative. I am taking from her positive thing. I never ever taking any kind of negative thing is not impact me my whole life. Some people, my surrounding, they are say how you coping is practice. You told me like, okay, I just thinking is a positive, I thinking positive. Is if something come in negative, you just tell, no, I attention with you later on, not now. I always practice like that when it's work. I never ever anything, whatever, it's not impact in my life. Everyone say how you smile all the time. And yesterday, you see, I just put the henna because tomorrow is a celebration. So one of mentee, she sent me voice message. I always notice you are very happy, very small thing. Yes, if you thinking, you place for small thing, and you appreciate, any kind of negative thing is not impact your life. And very important, not only the business, is whole life, like with your children, with your husband, with your friend, with your business partner, everyone. You always notice like you are your peace, always happy, so I believe strong positive mindset impact everywhere. I know it's not easy, it's very hard, but it's not impossible. If you believe, I thinking positive, I not thinking any kind of negative. If coming negative thinking, just tell wait, just hang on, I come back, again come back, okay, I come back, something like that. If you practice like that way, any kind of negative is not impact your life. Thank you so much. So I just, next one is Kim, just introduce yourself, and then the question for you, can a positive mindset help build confidence, and if build up the confidence is how? Kim.
Thank you, Soraya, for the question. And wow, you can see the energy coming in the room today about mindset. And I gotta love this topic just because it's actually very important in our business and in general in life as well. It impacts our life. So first of all, let me quickly introduce. I'm Kimmy. I am a mother of 3 beautiful kids. I work full-time as a recruitment consultant in a government agency here in New South Wales. And side to side, I'm a mentor and a coach in this amazing digital business. So let's go straight into the topic. So can a positive mindset help build confidence, and how? So anyone who started this business, they don't actually start with confidence. And I can be a testament to that. When I started this business, there's probably quite a few people, if not all of us, and everything starts with a decision to try, a decision to just move with fear, and just go with your gut feeling, and that's what has kind of moved me into this business and becoming a coach as well. It doesn't happen overnight, and like everything, even a positive mindset doesn't happen overnight. It takes a lot of practice. It takes a lot of every day that you are choosing to actually think positively, right? Because it's a choice within you, and you have that power and that control to really what goes in your mind every single day, and you have that control. It's whether or not you want to believe in it or not. That is a choice within us to do. But for me, the word gratitude is coming across throughout this show. And I hope, whoever is watching this can really learn from being grateful for every single little thing that is happening in your life, whether or not there are challenges, or it is a fear that you're going through, or is it something that you guys are going through now. It is something that is part of life. And it's part of life where you can actually choose to have a good outlook on it, and really to be able to move forward, or stop you on your tracks. That's there is choices that we can make every single day. So for example, like a positive mindset will help you believe, right? Help you believe that, okay, maybe I can learn a new skill. Maybe I'm actually capable of doing things if I just take small steps, right? So those kind of shift will actually build your confidence, because that's when you start having momentum to take action in little steps, because nothing can actually build your confidence straight away, but it builds you over time. And one thing I want to really, emphasize is we all started with fear and hesitation. And, you know, a lot of, for myself personally, I have doubts where I'm capable of doing things or not. But what makes a big difference in a successful person and a person who choose to stay within their comfort zone is they move with fear. They move with fear. Even if they have fear, they still do it anyway. It's why? It's because they want to grow. They have a positive outlook. They have a positive mindset, and they know they through those small actions, they can achieve little by little and build their confidence up to be able to actually dream bigger and do bigger for themselves and their family, right? So I think I want to leave it there, but I feel like, you know, whether or not we want to shift our mindset or not, at the end of the day, it is up to us, and we have that control. So if we can just shift a little bit, and instead of saying, no, you know, leave it for another day, leave it for, a next week, do it now. And through your action, you will build that confidence. So I'll put it back to you, Sis Soraya. Thank you.
Thank you, Kim. Yeah, nice explain. Thank you so much. Next one is the Nicole. Just first you introduce yourself, then your question. What motivated you to keep going during difficult times? Very good question. Everyone say what the positive thing, now the difficulty come in. Nicole, floor is yours.
Yeah. Hi, everyone. I am Nicole, and I live in Wollongong in Australia. And I have a beautiful son who's 21 years old now. I do marketing and organizing things for people. And wow, like this is such a real question, because what motivates you to keep going during difficult times? Can I just call out some of the difficult times? Because we are all human, right? And we have difficult times. So like, I started my business 5 years ago. In that time, my son has had chronic health problems, like very, very chronic, like could hardly move. And then my marriage broke up, and like, these are real things that make life difficult, let alone running a business as well. And the reason I'm calling these sorts of things out is because I'm not the only person that has things happen. So when things happen, you don't want to stop. If you stop, you don't move. So for me, I create habits in my life. So part of my habits include like praying. It includes doing a lot of mindset work, but not, I'm just going to just saying mindset is not enough. Like, it's actually writing my goals. I have a vision board. I actually have it on my computer, and I see it every single day. I write my goal cards every day. And a really huge thing for me is I surround myself with like-minded people. Every single person on this panel today, I see these people regularly, like every 2 weeks at least, and some more. And we lift each other up. And I can actually say, guys, I'm having a rubbish day, and they will help pick me up. So lean on the people who are strong. Don't, only lean on them, but set those habits. Start to lean in. And if someone is not speaking the right words into your life at the time, you might need to make those hard decisions and go, actually, I'm not going to spend time with that person because they're dragging my attention, they're dragging my energy in the wrong way. So I surround myself with people that are positive, people that will lift me up. And I've got to say it, music is a huge part of my life. And it is amazing the difference that putting a song on, jumping up and down, singing and dancing can actually do. And I work with people and get them to do that when they're getting really frustrated or things aren't right. And you can just I don't know about you guys, you can feel in the atmosphere. It's like, okay, that's it. Music break. We need to get up. We need to dance and we need to sing. And it doesn't matter if you can sing or not, do that. So in those really difficult times, I encourage people, don't shrink back and not talk to anyone. Surround yourself with those people that will lift you up. Surround those people that will speak words of encouragement to you, and get up. You know, honestly, I was on the floor at stages of my life because life was difficult, but I picked myself up. And then by doing that, and those habits that I've created, like I just lean into them, I press into them, and that's what keeps me going. And I love a good project. Oh my gosh, I love seeing people in person, and working on those projects, especially in those hard times, kept me going. Like, you know, it could have been easy to go, oh, I'm just going to go back. I'm going to go and work for a university again and just have a job. But this I know is my passion and my dream. And so doing these projects and getting people involved has really, like, it's turned my life around, completely turned my life around. So I'm going to say thank you to all the coaches that are here, because you all play a part in that. And that's what I do. And I also love helping people to shift their mindset, shift their energy, shift what they're doing, and actually believe in themselves that they can do this. Thanks very much, Soraya.
Thank you, Nicole. Thank you so much. Yeah, you're right. When we just struggle time, difficulty time, if someone with surrounding with us positive, they can lift up. So it's very important who is surrounding with you. So I am blessed. I choose this business, and I found that kind of beautiful coaches. Even actually, we just different culture, but in here I never feel. I just always grateful to Allah. I choose this business. I remember that time I'm very new. Kim contract with me. Can you come share with your journey? And that day is my like the make my day. And thank you so much, Kim. In this business, Nicole, uplifting each other. I don't know if other have business or anywhere is have this opportunity. I don't know, but I'm very blessed. I got very good-hearted people in my surrounding. Thank you, Nicole. Last one. I always forget your name.
Gayani.
Gayani, yeah. A little bit hard for me. The my question is, first you introduce yourself, then your question is, what are the biggest challenge people face in staying positive? Yeah, very difficult question to yeah.
Yes,
Your,
yeah, it's a good question. And first, I'll introduce myself and excuse I'm a bit unwell today, so excuse for the voice. So I'm Gayani. I work in a government school as a teacher aide. I work part-time, and I'm doing this business as business since September 2024, and love this because I think I found my passion here. And so main thing about the mindset. So this is a real good topic because mindset, it's not only in here, it plays a major role in our life. So because one thing I see is like fear of like you doubt yourself, because some, not in the business, even in our personal life, we always think, will I become successful, will this fail, will this, so all will, and what happened. So those things are everywhere. The main thing, you have to be very focused on what you're doing. So focus is here because we are surrounded with these beautiful like-minded people. So it's really easy to get your focus back if you run out of the focus. So straight away, everyone doubt ourselves. That comes naturally, but the main thing is getting back your focus. So we need to build the mindset. It's the becoming positive, will not happen sometimes overnight. You need to build it slowly. So when you're surrounded with like-minded people, it's really easy. So one of the challenges is actually I see is the focus. and like you fear, and other thing is overwhelmed by seeing other people's journeys. So sometimes we think, okay, we compare the journeys. Most of the time that's happens as human beings, we compare journeys, but we never know what's happening. Sometimes people are successful, but sometimes people fail, but we never know what is happening in the other side. So without comparing ourselves, if we are focused on our main journey, that is the main thing we can do, because we are doing something for ourselves. So comparing will not help anyone. So humans does it, but the main thing, we have to have a better focus and a strong mindset to look into our things and do it. So we can learn always from others. So that's one thing. If you see someone is successful, definitely just talk to them and just get points, like get hints, and get to know what is happening. But the thing is, the focus is main important thing in staying for like positive. And the other thing is the direction and support, because what I see is in this business, we are directed for a right path. So here we get the right support, because most of the jobs or businesses, what I see is fails because no support, no direction at all. You just come, you do your own thing. No, that's not working. You need to have a right support. You need to have a right direction. Someone need to direct you, because we come all of a sudden without anything, and here we get that direction, we get that support, and after that we build up our journey. So everyone need to have, like, we face lot of challenges, but the thing is, main thing, you need to be focused, you need to be positive. So if your mindset is very strong, you need to have a, like, as we discuss about vision board, goal car, those need to have happen, because this is not only about the business, even for our personal life. Because if we are strong in our life, if we have a strong mindset, nothing can put us down. So thank you so much for this opportunity.
Thank you. Thank you so much. You explained very nicely. Today, some like that, 2-3 coaches are missing. Normally, we just 10 people who just every month come in. Some they are sick, or some they are maybe they're busy. So that's why today our live is little bit short. But I'm very happy today, my celebration day. So thank you so much, all coaches. And every month, same time. Today we start 9 o'clock. Normally it's a Sydney time, 8 p.m. every month, 26. So next month maybe it's a June, 26 June. We just come in again, all OG coaches. I always excited for this session. Last one I just missed because of my son is sick, but today I not feel good, but I am waiting for this session. Thank you so much. So good night, everyone. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you, Soraya. Thank you, everyone.